Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by. Enemies dropping into the AO. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back home. Enemy soldier incoming.
Really good.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Changing max!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Squad mates MIA. Using redeployment time. Gas is moving.
Back in the fight!
For vengeance. You're redeploying. Enemy soldier incoming. loadout drops on the way. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. You have reinforcements inbound. I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas. Your squad mate left the AO. Will reduce your redeployment time. Enemy dropping into the AO. Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Reloading!
Precision airstrike standing by.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound. Shot missed. No joint.
Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
I'm hit!
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Look around! Small off, Mac.
25 remain.
Then... now. Forever.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Holding two.
Here's the bell, and one of the most dominant superstars the world has ever seen, The Undertaker, ready for action.
We've seen the dead man reinvent himself time and time again, but all of that has been superficial. Deep down, Taker is driven by that unyielding desire to be on top of WWE, no matter what.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we're going to see him reassert his position in this match.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. From the top.
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
There's the arm wringer.
Leg drop. Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Splash.
Look at the power, a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Looks like he's coming back in. Just ejected from the ring.
To the sky.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Kick right to the gut.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Dishing out a suplex.
Undertaker has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE for decades now. What is it that has kept him in the upper echelon so long?
Well, it's not one thing, Cole. It's everything. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Yeah, but it's effective.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Undertaker DDT.
Uh-oh.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Backdrop suplex. Whoa. Oh. Big back body drop.
What elevation. Double axe handle connects.
The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam.
This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight and you fight and you fight and
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone.
Good night. This is troublesome for Reed.
2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for The Undertaker.
Entertaining and dominating.
And this is why he is the Phenom. The Undertaker was just too powerful.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. What God want me to do? The struggle with it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guess. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do salt on me like they was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Irving. Outside, Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ, and he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Count it.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Gafford.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's Davis missing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bridges outside. There's the screen. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On the wing, Thompson. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
That gives them the lead.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Let's see the best move.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson with it. Takes it inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also plays overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Good move. That one, good.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Now Hart. He's guarded by Davis. Right side Towns. Shot clock at 5. He gets that one.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Here's Davis. And the rejection by Towns. And he gets it back. And finished off by Davis.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A shot that time, not on target.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving up top. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Bridges. Back to Achua. Over Davis. Hart with it. Here's the three. And another three for New York.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Towns.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Yep, it counts. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lets the three fly. McBride's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Christie. Outside Irving. There's a screen. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 6.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's Payne. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Can't get it to fall. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best effort.
There's a screen by Robinson. And Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
Irving for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks lead by 13. From deep, Brunson. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And I tell you what, AD's... able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Brunson, left side. Bridges outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Anunoby outside to the left wing. Outside, Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. And Clark, the debate around Karl-Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
This one for 3. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 1 second left. No good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks lead by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Brunson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Towns, the screen. Hart can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kept alive. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Brunson covering. Outside, Davis. Now, here's Washington. Clock at 6. Fades. He can't get that one to fall. New York leading by 17. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Bridges. He's got 5. Pass to Hart. The 3.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Hart, that's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 15. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. It's up a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
To the paint, and again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Towns wide open. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Marshall. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Marshall with the steal. Inside. And Davis puts it in. And it's 13 points for Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now, here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. Towns has got 8.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Yeah, way to play in a attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Knicks leading by 13. To the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back. Seven seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks trailed by 13. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Down low. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The kick out to Anunoby. A three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Knicks lead by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Payne. And here is Achua. The second chance effort. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And the rejection by Towns. From deep. And McBride gets it to go.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Shit like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour. Cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. P in the Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And it's Holmgren missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jokic the screen. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And a missed layup. It's Dort on the wing. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Here's Jokic. Hartenstein pulls it in. Right side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams off the drive. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Now here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spotter shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. 1:36 left to play in the first. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wiggins from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Murray. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Wiggins with it. Checked by Gordon. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Murray for three. Drains the triple.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Denver in the lead. Gordon left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw in this game. Takes a three. Oh, and he just knocked down
hell no.
buzzer beater.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
So at the end of one quarter of play, man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Pass to Šarić. Porter from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City trailing. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The finish! Blocked! And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Holmes. Outside Watson. Over to the wing. Westbrook outside. Going inside. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Jang pulls it in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. From behind the arc. That shot off.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Porter's shot is off.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Dort. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So Dort's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Porter. Still no points. Out to the right wing. Screen by Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. Substitution on the court. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The crossover. And it's Denver with a rebound. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Saric outside. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Good. Give him 8 points now.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Taking it inside. SGA.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Saric a screen. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Jokic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got 10 points.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
From deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Brown. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nuggets trail by 4. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Dort. 9 points in the game, and he stays with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
And Dort hits them both. Nuggets trail by 5. And Murray launches it from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he comes up with a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 6-point game. Back to Jokic. Count the basket and the foul. Lou Dort picks one up.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed two. And 6'10" with laser accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Porter from outside. Denver the rebound. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Caruso. Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams on the wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Minute 31 left in the third quarter. Caruso outside. Wallace outside. over Murray. The Thunder with another miss. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Jokic. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Back to Caruso. Outside, Williams. And there's a pick. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 4. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the long J.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook left side. And he's going for the lob. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Gordon with it. Takes the 3. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 5. And come. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shea all the way to the cup.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 4 on the clock. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out to the wing. Here's Watson. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. It's Wiggins on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 9. And here's Saric for 3. And another miss by Denver. On the wing, Caruso. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Saric. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back to Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Bam! Ted rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Holmes misses from short range. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. The teardrop. The shot's good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Screen by Watson. Murray from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dort for three. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And Holmes pulls it down. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Murray. Launches a three. The putback. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as much as 10. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Number 15.
1:11 left in the final quarter. Great touch from deep. Gil
They like, no, he didn't. Got him more invested if it's one.